People need to learn how to drive. I mean, I'm freaking talking to a video and driving awesomely. Morning, guys. How's everybody doing today? This is Jeramie from Jeramie Lou Photography, and I wanted to kind of do a little real talk here before I get killed and die. A little bit of real talk today in response to my video that I posted the other day. I kind of talked a lot about shooting a lot. Don't be afraid to shoot. We live in a digital age. Let's shoot. So a response from one of my subscribers, one of the 5, was asking me, don't do this, was asking me if I shot in film, would I feel differently? I post, film to digital, because I've never shot film. If I got a certain amount of frames to shoot, would I shoot less? Would I shoot better? And I'm just gonna be honest. If I started with film, I've only shot digital. If I started with film, I would have probably never been a photographer, because when I started, I had a full-time job, full-time career as a massage therapist, which was going okay to well, and I bought a camera just to buy a camera and shoot and play. So if I had to buy film for every time that I made a mistake, or just to replay, I don't know if I would have gone through with being a photographer at all. People this morning can't drive. So, simply, when I shoot, I say that I'm happy if I get 10% of my images. I know some photographers that will take 1,000 photos and maybe get 5 or 6 great photos that they'll use. And I know some photographers, and this is more of the photographers that I know, that maybe can shoot 100 images and get their 30 images that they'll use. That's a 30% keep rate. I am a 10%er. I've noticed that I will shoot, in a regular portrait session, I will shoot anywhere from 600 to 800 images, and I'm happy if I get 60 images that I can keep and play with. But it takes me 600 images to get that. I shoot a lot of repeat images. So when I do a pose or a little movement, I will shoot 5 to 6 images of that one, keep that one, maybe not even keep it at all. That's the way I shoot. That's the way I've always shot. I know that there's forums that'll tell you that you need to shoot, you need to take your time, shoot less, conserve your, but why? We have 128 gigabyte memory cards, SanDisk, for like 40-50 bucks. There's no reason we shouldn't be experimenting, we shouldn't be shooting. And that leads us to the next point. I taught myself how to shoot, so I experimented a ton. So I know that if I had film and I had to pay for each frame that I shot, it wouldn't have happened. I wouldn't have experimented. Every shot that I would have taken, I'm a very, I don't want to say frugal person, but I'm very money conscious. So if every shot that I took knew that had to be a potential sale, I would literally put people in the positions I knew that would work, but my work wouldn't grow. So I just feel lucky we live in a digital age. If you agree with me, let me know. If you don't agree with me, let me know. There's valid points on both sides. But like I said, I don't shoot film. I don't plan to. Maybe one day I'll do it just for fun. I know, how cameras work now. Back then, no idea. I didn't even know that exposure meter was on there. I mean, I saw it and I was like, oh, it's moving all the time, but what is it? So comment, let me know. If you guys are there, subscribe as well. Share with your peeps. Let's get a little conversation going. Hope you're having a good day. Talk to you later.